Stop eating your apple for a second. You actually know nothing about them. Let's rapid-fire 44 apple facts that will literally blow your mind. 1. Your apple is basically a flower. They're in the rose family, making them literal cousins to plums and pears. 2. There are over 7,500 known varieties of apples grown worldwide. 3. If you wanted to try a new apple every single day, it would take you over 20 years to taste all 7,500 varieties. 4. Ever wonder why they float when you go bobbing for apples? Because they are literally 25% air. 5. Archaeologists found proof that humans have been munching on them since 6500 BC. 6. Forget machines. Most apples are still picked by hand to prevent bruising. 7. The actual flex science of apple growing? It's called pomology. 8. It takes a massive 36 apples just to create 1 gallon of apple cider. 9. An average apple tree can pump out enough fruit to fill 20 42-pound boxes. 10. The Pilgrims planted the very first U.S. apple trees in the Massachusetts Bay Colony. 11. Also, Isaac Newton didn't get hit in the head by an apple. He just saw one fall and wondered why it went straight down. 12. Big health W. Apples contain 0 fat, 0 sodium, and 0 cholesterol. 13. But one medium apple does have about 4 grams of fiber, which is roughly 16% of your daily needs. 14. Keep them in the fridge. Apples ripen up to 10 times faster at room temperature. 15. China is the undisputed world champ of apple production, followed by the United States. 16. The crab apple is the only variety of apple actually native to North America. 17. Apple trees outlive most of us. They can easily live to be over 100 years old. 18. A medium apple contains just about 80 calories. 19. The lady apple is one of the oldest varieties still in existence today. 20. Most apple blossoms open up pink but gradually fade to pure white. 21. It takes the energy of 50 leaves to produce just 1 apple. 22. The largest apple ever picked weighed over 4 pounds. That's 1.8 kilograms of solid fruit. 23. Most apple trees aren't grown from seeds, but rather by grafting. 24. Why? Because if you plant an apple seed, the tree that grows will produce completely different fruit from the parent. 25. European settlers were the ones who brought apple seeds to the Americas. 26. Look closely next time you eat one. There are exactly 5 seed pockets or carpels in every apple. 27. Also, do not eat the seeds. They contain a compound called amygdalin that literally turns into cyanide when digested. 28. That shiny skin? Many apples have a natural wax coating to protect the fruit's moisture. 29. Dwarf apple trees are fast. They produce fruit in just 2 to 3 years after planting. Standard-sized trees, though, they make you wait up to 8 years to bear fruit. 30. Washington State grows a whopping 60% of all the apples consumed in the U.S. 32. There is a variety called the winter banana apple, and yes, it actually smells like bananas. 33. Apples emit ethylene gas, which can actually help ripen your other fruits like bananas and avocados. 34. Pro tip: to keep sliced apples from browning, dip them in a mixture of lemon juice and water. 35. Applewood is top tier for smoking meats because of its sweet, mild flavor. 36. An apple a day keeps the doctor away is actually an old Welsh proverb. 37. But the original phrase was, eat an apple on going to bed and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread. 38. That fresh apple you just bought? It's probably a year old. Most store apples are kept in cold storage for 6 to 12 months. 39. Apples can literally help improve your memory by increasing the production of acetylcholine. 40. The pink lady was the very first apple to ever be trademarked. 41. There are usually about 10 seeds hidden in a typical apple. 42. Historically, apples were used as hardcore symbols of love and fertility in various cultures. 43. In ancient Greece, tossing an apple at someone was literally a way of proposing marriage. And lastly, apples are the most widely grown fruit in temperate climates around the globe. Send this to someone who eats apples every day. Subscribe for more.